Hello everyone. I hope that you all are fit and fine. And today I'm trying it with the English language. I hope it would be turning out well enough because there are a lot of students from the south who have been asking me to conversate in English during my live streams and my recorded streams. So I thought that it would be better that I record one session first so that I will have an idea as to how fluent I am with things, right? So I thought that I would just come in and put up my views regarding all these special things, right? Okay, so the first and foremost, I had some announcement to make for everyone that list of important questions which we give for inter and final. So, I would just want to say that the list of important questions is now complete, and for CA Inter, we have put it for AISSM, audit, and costing. You know that how our lists have turned out so far, and they have been good. They have been helpful for everyone. So this is again that combo is still available for rupees 1200. Individual prices are also available. You can definitely call me if you need it now. You'll get it in one day. So for others, I think everything has been completed, and so far whatever deliverable has not been completed would be added gradually within the next week also. But the list have been ready, so the primary work required for all these things have been completed. Right. Also, the EISSM MCQs have also been added. Case-based MCQs would be discussed later on. Don't worry on that. And we are still awaiting certain announcements. But I have put my foot forward, and I have put all the things that were required to be put forward. Okay, so this is it, and this is a combo that is available, and I've just put it up for CA final also. For the old course, we this time put in with the FR, and we have got amazing response, and the people all those who took it were very happy, and old course ISKA is also there. Again, I'm just telling you that all the initial offers on the final lists are now not available. In fact, they were not available after the first 300 students were done. So we removed all the combo offers, and we were going on with the singular pricing. But with the inter, the combo stays. I've not manipulated the prices again, and it would be there. Okay, so this was a simple thing that I wanted to say, that all these are ready now. They are available. Anybody who wants to take them for their upcoming examinations, if at all they happen, which I'm coming on to in the next portion, um, would be there. Okay, one more thing. If the exams cancel out automatically, if the exams cancel out automatically, which could be a possibility, I would be updating the list. I would be updating these lists for November for those students who have subscribed now for free, right? So these would be updated for November attempt or for the next attempt whenever it is, for free for those students, either of those who have opted out, or in case you have opted in but exams don't happen. So that would be applicable to all if exams don't happen. But if you have opted in and then exams happen, I would not be liable. So this was a piece of information that I wanted to give. Going forward with the examination stuff. Okay, so there is something that's coming from ICSC examination in Maharashtra, right? So you also know that ICSE gave an opt-out facility, wherein a lot of students did not opt out, just like what has been happening with our CA examination also. And they had a discussion with Maharashtra government with putting up certain slabs, that what if 25% students appear and rest don't? What if 50% appear and rest don't? What if 75% appear and rest don't? And what if 100%? Okay, let's not say that. So they came in with certain kind of slabs and asked questions for which Maharashtra government clearly denied. Right. So the Maharashtra government has clearly denied all these possibilities and said that we are not in a position to conduct any sort of examination. So I think the same thing would move on with our CA examinations also. And if Maharashtra and Delhi completely denies it, that see, we are not in a position to even take up any exam, even with social distancing and anything put into aspects, then there would be a huge problem. for examinations to be conducted, because everyone who wants to give examination has to be given a choice to give the examination as well. So that cannot be denied. However, whatever developments are to be made, I would be updating you about the same in the coming few days. So don't worry about the updates part. But yes, please have patience. And also to mention, if at all the exams have to cancel, if exams cancel, what is the next attempt? It is November. And I think this is high time, because we are now in like now towards June end. Anybody who wanted to appear for the November examination must have started studying, or should have started studying, or must start studying from now, right? So anybody who is just opting out or is preparing for November and is not ready to give the July examination should be studying hard for November. So please take that call also in your mind, that even though if the exams postpone, we are gonna waste our time, that like if we don't just proceed with the exam with our studies, right? So if you don't proceed with your studies, you'll be wasting your time. And I feel that this is high time that you take that wake up call and you decide that yes, for the November examinations, since I know that yes, the time would be less even for that, I should start studying, and keeping the long term vision intact and keeping the long term vision in my mind, I should comprehensively start studying. May it be July, may it be November, I have to study. So the rest of the things are being taken care of by us. I've been noticing facts. I'll be putting up all the important and relevant news, whichever way it is required. I'm also very sure that CBSE examinations are also going to scrap in the decision that is going to come out soon, right? So opt-out facilities and things like that, I think they're not going to work the way they have been put up. Also, whatever is happening regarding the PIL and everything, I feel the students should now just concentrate on their studies. That does not mean that examinations are definitely going to happen, but I'm trying to convey that even if it is November, this is high time that you start studying. So this is my clear verdict, right? For you, it is my clear verdict that this is the high time that you start studying well for your upcoming examinations, whether it be July, whether it be November. But you will have to study for both the aspects. Otherwise, you will say 10 to 15 days from now that even for November, I'm getting very less time. Apart from that, if you need any help, I'm always there, right? Please don't bother me with the texts that sir, please come live, please come live, please come live, please come live. Like, see, it's important for me to have at least some facts, some information, some discussions coming up which are relevant for you, related to examinations also, if at all it has to be live, right? So please have that patience, right? हाँ, और एक और बात, जिन लोगों ने आज बियर किया है मेरी अंग्रेजी को, पहले कमेंट जरूर करना कि कैसा लगा, क्योंकि अगर ऐसा अच्छा लगा ना तो मैं अंग्रेजी में क्लास लॉन्च कर दूंगा, राइट? Okay, what I meant was that if you liked it, if my English was fluent enough, I would like to like put up classes in English as well, right? So that could be a generous feedback that I can get from you all. So as of my first trial, I feel that I've done pretty well with no recording glitches and not trying to pause and mix videos. So looks good. Take care everybody, and I hope you'll take the message very clearly, that you should at least start studying and not put yourself too much into news. At the back end, we are working, and we are there to support you. If at all things are not in the right direction, we'll definitely take a stand. And apart from that, yes, I do understand that health situations are not very good, although some vaccines and everything like is coming up in the last week itself. So a lot of things have come up, but I'm very sure that they need to be tested, they need to be like checked upon. And secondly, please don't call them vaccines, because they are not vaccines, they are treatments. So vaccines and treatments are two different things. Vaccines control the spread of disease, treatments do not control the spread of disease and severity of disease. They can work on symptoms, they can reduce the symptoms, and they might end some sort of severity for some people whose immunity can be recovered, right? So those are two different aspects, so let's not mix them. So first of all, don't try to pray to God thinking that please, corona vaccine should not be invented, or it should not come out just because we have our examinations. Put the majority perspective directly, and think about that, right? So that's all from my side. and medicines are out, which is a very good thing, that at least the treatment cost would go down, and something good might happen in a week or two, in with regards the vaccination and the other part as well. But let's see what is happening and what are the developments. All the developments would at least take a month or two to be in the market, and to be up and kicking, right? So for the next month and the other month, like for the month of July and as well as August, I do feel that it would be too early to take up any examinations and anything like that. So that would be my call. Institute may even consider future postponement also. So all the possibilities could be there. So please don't I would say, please don't stop studying. Please keep studying, thinking in mind, having in mind a very clear concept that exams can even shift to November, and for November also you should have started by now with your full-fledged learning approach. So I hope that's it, and it satisfies all the doubts that could have occurred at all, right? Meanwhile, if you have any queries, you can see the number directly on the screen. That's 9799 and if you like the video, you should like it, because I've done my best, right? uh, Putting up things forward. Thank you very much, take care, and bye.